to the supermarket chain that will start selling food that is up to a month beyond its best before date in an attempt to reduce waste. Richard Swannell joins me now. There is a lot of confusion, is there, would you allow, between use by and best before? Good morning.
Good morning, Nick. Yes, there absolutely is. I mean, our research shows that about 350,000 tonnes of waste every year, costing us £1 billion, is thrown away purely through misunderstandings of date labels. So it really is a big issue, and it's costing us a lot of money.
Now, 15 million tonnes of food are dumped in the UK each year, according to a House of Lords committee, which has branded such massive waste as morally repugnant.
In this warehouse, there's everything from Tesco's broccoli to hummus from Asda. It's full of food the supermarkets don't want. This is not food that the supermarkets simply didn't manage to sell in time. In fact, this is food that didn't make it onto the shelves in the first place. But it's not old, it's fine to eat, it's within its sell-by date, and yet somehow, this food was considered surplus to requirements.
Our food that you can see behind me supports feeding 62,000 people every single day. They're astronomical figures. But the figure that's the scariest of that lot is that we believe that is just over 1% of the in-date, fit-for-human consumption food that could be passed to organisations and be fed to people in need.
You're from Israel originally.
I'm from Israel originally.
And you're from Liverpool.
I'm from Liverpool. Well, Shantasha often says that she's from the Holy Land, but I'm from the Holy Land.
Holier than thou.
Yeah.
Japa is
Jesus,
from a
you've
Methodist
got
background.
Jesus and Moses from Israel, but you've got Kenny Dalglish and Kevin Keegan from Liverpool. So
Japa is from a Methodist background. I'm from a Jewish background. We like different music. We support different football teams.
Yeah. You're not always called Sheila and John, you're called actually Japa and you're called Shantassia.
Yes.
How did you get those names?
Japs, would you like to explain?
I'm also called Japs as well.
Oh, Japs. So
That's his nickname.
We've both been involved with the Hare Krishna community for many, many years. And this is kind of related to gratitude. In many ways, what we do with gratitude, we did within a Hare Krishna temple, and when we started Gratitude Up, it was basically taking what we had done and sort of bringing it out into the community and out of the temple. Yeah. So it's all inspired by the core Hare Krishna ethos, which is the founder of the Hare Krishna movement said that he wanted that nobody within a 10-mile radius of any Hare Krishna temple should go hungry. That was the task that he set the community. So we're trying to do our little bit.
Sometimes you have to do it in both your cars, don't you? They give you so much.
Yes.
So
no, very often we've got a situation where both cars are absolutely filled to the brim, and we're in a position where we can't drive about in our cars, can we? Because we've got a whole pile of stuff in the back of the car that we're looking to give to somebody.
Some bread for you.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Oh, you're most welcome.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, all the best.
And you, thank you very much.
Take care.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Since we started our charity, and you guys were supporting us all along.
I like to help people that I can,
Yes.
especially homeless people. Thank you. You are the one who cook for them, so you do the
it's
most
our
job.
pleasure.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do it without your support for the nearly past 5 years.
Yes.
On and off, we are constantly depending on people.
Well, we can help you as much as we can.
This is a lovely box of bananas, perfectly good bananas that we've been saving for waste, straight from Marks and Spencer.
Oh,
And
I think they're the best
this
for
is
our
gonna go
guys.
to,
Thank
the
you.
Mencap facility in Allerton
Lovely,
Road.
thank you. We appreciate it, we really do.
As part of the gratitude ethos, we set up this little library, and it's servicing at the moment the local family shelter. We're hoping in the future to service other social shelters or groups in the community that could benefit from access to books and education. It's a concept very common to France and America, that you do a little free library. And it's unlocked, so anyone can anytime come up and read. Yeah, whatever we manage to get hold of. So that's brilliant. It meant to be non-intimidating selections, so it's easy for people just to pick up. Gratitude is nearly celebrating 5 years.
5 years, wow.
Yeah, so we're just filming around the various projects and
that's great.
hearing from the people that we supported with the years what you make of it.
I've had lots of good feedback about the free library, and that residents are accessing the books and taking them and then returning them so other residents can benefit from the library. We've also had some help with gratitude with regards to food, and I know that's gone down really well here at the scheme because we've got a lot of residents on benefits, and sometimes it's very hard to make ends meet, but we're really appreciative of all the work that Gratitude do, so thank you very much.
Wow, fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you,
Beautiful,
Sheila.
Sarah.
Hi, I'm Shoshana, and I run a weekly distribution. We have a Facebook page called Help and Hope the Homeless, and we go out every week with clothes and blankets, and we get food from Sheila, which we're able to make rolls and soup, sometimes cakes and other things that people will enjoy who are on the street. And without that, it would be a lot more difficult to provide this service. There are so many homeless people on the streets, and they always need things. Are still in need of various things. Also, thank Gratitude for all their support as well. It's fantastic.
Hello, my name's Lucy Sitton. I work for Hertsmere Mencap as an activity coordinator, and I've worked with Sheila for over a year with adults who have disabilities of many kinds to help them with cookery and enjoy themselves, make new friends and learn lots of new culinary skills.
Do you feel that Sheila's service generally is a good one?
It is more than a good one. It is invaluable. It helps people across our community. Everyone knows Sheila. The people with disabilities often have problems with trust, and from day one, Sheila just treated everybody the same, had high expectations of everybody's abilities, and people really reacted positively to that. It's an opportunity to get together with friends, meet new people, but have something to do at the same time and produce something which is really appreciated and enjoyed by others. It's helped with confidence amongst them as well. Some are very insecure and don't feel that they're good at things and perhaps have low self-worth. So learning to cook is something that really brings out the confidence in some of our members. The stuff that would go into people's bins is things that you wouldn't have if you'd bought the best of everything. You know, it's really, really tasty food, and as I said, spices, ingredients that you just don't usually come across. So for everybody, it enhances our experience with food, and it makes me more mindful about what I'm wasting at home as well, and I'm sure it does for everybody else.
There's a group here that helps us a lot. They're from the local multi-purpose centers. They're all adults with special needs, and they've been doing the fruit salad. That's their leader, Joe.
This is Joe. Say hello.
Joe is the leader of the adults with special needs.
Yeah, they're over there.
And another Joe, who is our eldest volunteer. She's 96, 94.
94, that's it, 94.
She's our eldest volunteer, and you couldn't tell. She's as active as all of us.
Don't make me old. Right, okay, so yeah, everyone, we come every Wednesday, don't we? Come every Wednesday, and we're from Borehamwood Day Service, and we've been volunteering for nearly 3 years now and helping them out. And we always make, what do we do, guys?
We always make pudding,
Yeah, that's right. But we also, what else do we do when we first come in?
Well, we always clean the table.
Yeah. And then they put all the bread out, and so we're usually here from about 10:30 and work right through. So they're brilliant. So we're going to have a coffee break now.
We've learned it. We learned it.
So Alison's role, what do you do in the morning?
I do the coffees and teas.
That's right.
Everything.
Do you know what we're doing today? What are we doing?
I finished now.
Yeah, we're doing community lunch. Yeah?
Hello. Hi.
Judy, and Simon's Judy's husband. He comes and helps us. And
Here.
oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. The guy's just
Doing
filming.
the rough hour.
No. Oh right, I don't know that gentleman. Okay, thanks, sec. Okay. Hello.
My foster brother.
Oh,
yeah. So he lives with my mum and dad. So yeah,
So
we're
his
just down
brother?
there. He's just saying.
That's why he was saying he's your brother.
Yeah, I know you're here. Yeah, aren't you?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Ask him what you're doing. You're doing helping out, aren't you?
There's somebody coming with a donation.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Hey, how you
You
doing?
got much room for anything else?
All right, I've got to go now. So I'll see you later.
Oh, you got to say
All right. All right. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.
That's what you say.
This is our Graziella, who was our first volunteer when we opened the door.
Yes.
It was you and me.
Yeah.
The first volunteer 5 years ago.
And Maryland as well.
And Maryland.
Yeah.
And she's still coming nearly every week unless problem with the health. So definitely a very gratitude star volunteer.
I helped Sheila introduce to Father Dominic. I introduced her to Father Dominic, and then they liaised and set the date, and Sheila did all the hard work.
Without her deed of kindness, we wouldn't be here today, 5 years from that time, serving the community.
I did a very little thing in comparison to what you're doing. I came yesterday and spent the afternoon with Sheila, and I have to say, in the 5 years, it's gone from strength to strength, and the food is amazing. It's just a real shame that there's so many more people in the community that still don't know about it.
So lots more
So
to do.
the the community aspect and watching everybody help together, meet each other, make friends, learn wonderful recipes. We saw foodie yesterday was amazing.
I'm Rosalind Bluestone and I'm the founder and CEO of a local charity called Goods for Good. We're based in Borehamwood as well. I can't remember how I actually met Sheila, but when we did meet, we clicked immediately and she told me about her amazing charity and invited me along for a community lunch, and I was absolutely blown away. Running a small charity, I know how difficult it is to make things work and how much passion and love is needed to get things working.
Gratitude has started about 5-6 years ago. So even before I became a councillor.
Right.
And I saw their program or project as a very worthwhile project that needs supported. And beside this one, she supports like sheltered homes women.
A women's shelter.
Yeah. She supports them too. Yeah, by giving them some of the products she collects. That's great. And the people are really, really enjoying it. I get here when I can.
When you can?
Yes, when I can. And I come to see them. Or when they're having any event, I come to support them also. And I think that we all need to support them to, support the less able in the community.
Right.
But here, you can walk in and have a good time, have a good meal,
right.
Yeah, and socialize with the people. And besides that, you have volunteers supporting her in the cooking, which shows that they bought into what she's doing and they're happy with it.
Yeah, no, it all seems quite a happy family here.
Yeah, quite happy family. Yeah, and as I said, anything to help the less fortunate is always welcome. Sheila is doing a good service in the sense that this food will have gone to the waste anyway.
Of course.
Her landfill and all those things. So somehow she's doing her own bit in reducing the landfill by collecting this food and preparing it and sharing it with the rest of the public.
The last lot went between 3 families, so
Fantastic, yeah.
yeah. As soon as I put it on the Facebook, like with the family,
Brilliant.
anybody wants some, they were round like a shot. So
they'll like
the
this,
cake that you put in last time went to the OAP's home when my daughter works.
Oh, brilliant.
I said I didn't even see it. She went, no, it was nice though. They liked it.
The food was excellent. The entertainment is terrific, and it's really a lovely environment. Regularly, I understand, on a Wednesday lunchtime. It's a great service they're providing to lots of people in the community.
Please have top seat next to it. Clive is having the second top seat. Keeping control of everything. So hello everybody. Just like to welcome everybody to our special gratitude today, and it's a special occasion. Because we have our borough mayor. Richard, would you like to come up and say a prayer for us? Because we always like to start. It's gratitude, and very much for us, most of us, it's gratitude for God, for all the good things in our life. So we like to start with a prayer. So if we could all be quiet for Richard just to say a couple of things.
Dear Lord, thank you for the food we eat. Bless everybody this lunch together. Amen.
Amen. Long-term vision. What we were hoping is that this can spread throughout the country, because gratitude is actually basically, theoretically, there's no reason why this can't be replicated in basically every town and village in the country, or even in other countries.
How much do you enjoy these Wednesdays?
Very good. Very good.
How was the food today?
Very good.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Do you enjoy saying grace? Do you like?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Do you do that every week?
Yes.
You can walk in and have a good time, have a good meal,
Right.
yeah, and socialize with the people. I'm really pleased that you got involved and doing this recording for posterity. So that was very good of you.